Hey y'all, so we have been talking about this for a while and it has finally happened. We have got Timmy a friend. You always be telling me I'll be talking too quiet.
Turn the camera over here. He got a wife now. Timothy got a wife.
Timothy got a wife.
And they're an interracial couple.
They are going to be I don't want to say racial. They don't have races. They're birds.
They're interfeathered couple.
Interfeathers. I mean, I guess. Anyway, so we got another parakeet. Yay! Her name is drum roll please. Honey, drum roll please.
No.
Honey, drum roll please.
I'm cleaning up.
Her name is Abigail Loretta Phoenix. Woo! She is actually a white parakeet. So Timmy, as you all can see, is a green parakeet, and
interracial.
Abby/Abigail is a white parakeet.
She's
super cute. Yes, she is super cute. She looks all like
she looks like a straight up.
No, straight like she looks like she's all elegant and hoity-toity.
Tell them what the name. Now here's my thing. I know my wife had. Turn the camera this way because the lighting is bad. Okay, I know my wife has white viewers. Don't take this as an offense, but the bird is literally called a fancy parakeet. I think it's because the parakeet white. That's a little racist. Just saying. How the green one can't be fancy?
No comment. Let me go get the tripod. My arm is tired, and he's decided that he wants to clean everything. Like after I already pulled the camera out. Where's the tripod, hon? Oh, I got it. Let me prop y'all up real quick, cause this boy tripping.
Like, why would I put another bird into a dirty environment? That don't even make sense.
And now we introduce Honey for a segment of how to set up a bird cage for 2 birdies.
All right.
Yay!
So, right now we're setting up the bird cage, and the biggest thing you want to do is to make sure you don't let the bird fly out. That's super important. Step 1, make sure the bird don't fly out, because that's embarrassing, and you'll be running around all over the place trying to catch that bird. Chill out. Hey. All right.
Calm down, Tim.
Next step is to put the food in a place where it's comfortable for them. You don't want to put it in like on the ground, because obviously they'll poop on it. Why would you want to do that? Like, would you want to eat your own poop? No, so don't do that to a bird. Very obvious stuff. I mean, this stuff is not rocket science, I swear. And right now I'm setting it up. So we will be having 2 birds in 1 cage. Now, how will that work? I'm not entirely sure.
We're about to find out.
It's a big cage. They may never speak to each other. They may never even contact each other.
Or they may make babies.
Now, you guys might be saying, well, you know, what's the plan here? Are you guys trying to like have a mate or whatever? Kind of. Like, it sounds really weird to say, because
Timmy, what's your life plan? I mean, you can't really ask us that question.
yeah, like it kind of sounds weird to ask, because like you guys are thinking about their sex life. Not really, but it's still something to consider, because they're 2 animals, and they have sexual organs just like we do, so they're gonna have sex just like any other animal. So, I mean, it's simple as that. Right now I'm setting it up to where the food is in like a really easy place for them to get it. We need to get some more of this stuff, which is one of the things that we're not really financially prepared for right now. So, we got the little bell. I'm gonna put that up somewhere. Oh crap, I don't have the hook. So I might need to use you have the bread thing? You have a little bread thing? I'm gonna need one of those.
Hashtag DIY things to use to hang stuff in the cage. Here you go.
Yeah, so
this is one of those little twisty ties that come with
if you guys ever have an issue with trying to hang something up in your cage, for those who own birds or who want to own birds, always use the twisty ties.
People who want to get a bird.
Right, use the twisty ties. These things work really well. Okay, they know what a bread tie is. Hopefully. The hard part is using it and applying it correctly. Okay. Oh, there we go. See? Boom. Simple as that. So we put it through right there, and what we're gonna do is hang it on top of the cage. Birds really like to hang out. Obviously, they're birds. They like to be high up. So that's our goal right now. Oops, sorry.
The good thing about Timmy is that he's less likely to fly out. He usually flies away from you, coming from the door.
Right. Now, you don't have to get a cage like ours. It's unnecessary.
We just have a huge cage because we want them to have a bunch of space. Because when we're not home, we want them to be able to fly around.
And not be cooped up in one singular area.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the old video. Sorry, check out the old videos of my wife and even check out my video. You guys can subscribe. The link is at the bottom, below this video. But check it out. You'll see the smaller cage that we had. It was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, cause even to me, like I thought that cage was entirely too small. So yeah, just be aware of that.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, this is also a plan for if Timothy and Abigail decide to, you know, mate and start a family.
All right. So we have eggs and salad inside of the little thing. You can't feed these things seeds all the time. They'll get fat. Timothy got out of the cage, started flying around. I noticed something. He was actually extremely tired after like 5 minutes of flying. This bird is fat. Can't fatten up the bird too much. You gotta let him eat a little bit of, you know, salad and fruit, vegetables, stuff like that. So eggs with shells, yes. Eggs with shell, yes.
Boiled eggs.
Eggs with shells.
You boil the egg and then crush it up with the shell.
They like that stuff, and apparently it gives them a lot of protein and calcium, something like that.
Yeah, it's really good for them.
Yes, I know. Birds have hollow bones, but they still need calcium.
I thought the
No. So, okay, this is what I'm doing, because I gotta explain to my wife too. I'm putting the seeds on top of the salad and on top of the eggs.
Entice it.
Thank you. To entice them to eat it. So it's like covering up the idea, like they'll peck at it by accident.
Like kids, you know, you just gotta hide that stuff. Birds are like little flying children.
Yeah.
They need your attention a lot. When they don't have it, they whine and do petty stuff. When you make them mad, they whine and do petty stuff.
So I know you guys might be asking, like, how long do birds live? Typically, the birds that we have live a maximum of 10 years. It could be less, it could be more, right? Depending on how well we take care of them, hopefully more. Right now, we're in our 20s, early 20s, which means these birds might end up dying by the time our kids are old enough to go to school. Like, literally, that's how long these things live.
And when we got them, Loretta, if anything, at the most, they would be maybe a few months old. So right now, less than a year, basically.
Right. So right now, we talked to the pet guy at PetSmart. This video is not sponsored by PetSmart, although that is a great idea.
Although,
if you guys subscribe to our channel, this channel, her channel, whatever channel, we can get enough subscribers and views to get sponsored by PetSmart. So please,
then we can get
subscribe at the bottom.
Bird people.
Subscribe at the bottom. Subscribe.
Is being a bird person like being a cat person?
Subscribe. Anyway, that's the idea. So this is the exciting part: is putting the bird in the cage.
Yay.
Here we go. All right, set the camera up over here, and then we're gonna have the view of the whole cage.
This is Abigail.
Just move they're not gonna be able to see what the heck's going on. We should put like romantic music in the background. All right, let's zoom in just a little bit.
You should put her in at the bottom, because when she goes in, she'll go up. So make sure that it's aimed towards.
All right, we're hoping that this bird is still alive. I think she is. All right, Abigail. Jesus, there she is. Okay. This is a little nerve-wracking.
Okay, Timmy, are you ready? It's like an arranged marriage.
That's weird. Those things are frowned upon.
I mean, but you just said that you found him a wife that you chose for him.
He chooses, Ariel.
You're an arranged marriage arranger.
I'll say that. All right, so first thing is, when you guys get these boxes, I typically like to rip off the tassels.
You can just do that side. You only have to do one side.
I want to rip off both, because when I open that one, I see what you're saying.
So
I typically rip these off as a safety precaution, get them out the way. All right. Okay. This is a little weird.
She's our main concern. Fly, little bird, fly. Oh, look at them. Ah! So cool.
All right. Timothy, meet your new girlfriend, hopefully one day, if y'all don't fight each other to death. So this is it. Here they are.
They're on like opposite sides from me.
All right, so this is what I suspect for the next few days.
They're gonna have to feel each other.
They're going to be so nervous around each other. And that's kind of what we want. We want them to feel each other out. She's super scared. This is Timothy's home. He's used to this. He knows where he is. She doesn't. So we have to make sure of is that she is comfortable where she is. So we have enough food. We have enough water. Oh wait, I didn't put the water in. Hold on, I gotta put the water in. We do have enough of both.
Yeah, we have plenty of birds.
Yeah, so it should be okay.
We'll get all the cool stuff later. Well, actually, and this is a story I might have to tell for story time. I actually ordered a bunch of cool stuff from Amazon, and they messed it up. So, yeah.
Yeah, like it sucked.
Yeah. So they would have had a bunch of cool stuff, but
Amazon messed it up.
Hashtag thanks, but no thanks, Amazon.
We're not sponsored by Amazon. We don't want to be. Thanks, Amazon. We were sponsored by you guys before, technically, but you know, those affiliate links didn't work. Right. There it is. Okay. All right. We are now in the natural habitat of the parakeet. Notice how they get close to each other. Okay, make sure you put romantic music in the background. Put the song Lovebirds.
Your shoes are in the background. That's what's in the background.
Beautiful. Look at them in their natural habitat. So majestic.
She's just kind of looking at him.
So beautiful. They're feeling each other out. They're looking at us like we're crazy. Honestly, I think that once we kind of leave them alone, that's when they'll be able to feel each other out. I think us putting the camera in their face and stuff is going to take a second. But that's okay, because we're enjoying the process.
Okay, honey, watch out. Let the family get in the view.
Hey.
Hashtag family.
All right, yeah.
Hashtag, can you even see them? Because they're over there playing. Look at them looking at each other, though. Hi. Okay, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. For now, we're just gonna give them some time to kind of get to know each other. We don't really want to get up in their faces like that right now because there's so much new stuff going on for them right now. And, you know, Abigail is new to this entire environment. Like, she just came from being in a, you know, cage full of other birds at PetSmart, and now she is here in this giant cage, which, not to brag or anything, but it's bigger than the one at PetSmart. Anyway, with just Timmy. So we want to give her some time to get used to everything and give them some time to get used to each other and give us some time to get used to being bird people.
And this is very relevant.
Once you have more than one bird, you're bird people.
This is very relevant to relationships in general because, you know, when you introduce each other into a new environment, you got to get used to each other. This is why I typically want to be married before you guys start living with each other. Because, how did he segue into this? Because when you're going to a new environment, you have to realize you're going to fight, you're going to argue, but you guys got to get used to it. Every animal, every creature has to get used to their environment. You guys got to get used to each other. Recently, I heard we're hashtag relationship goals. So because we have to make relevant every situation to our relationship or a relationship in general.
And take cute pictures at Disneyland.
You're welcome. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, smack that like button.
If you think we're relationship goals,
thank you guys. We appreciate it. Put your thumb up. Good. Hit that like button. Wow. Slap that subscribe button.
It looks like this.
We appreciate you guys so much for watching. Because her success is my success because hashtag relationship goals. Gang. Alright, so thank you guys once again. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, The Mythos Collective. It's going to be either in the description below or it's going to be at the end of this video in an annotation, probably both. And we thank you guys so much for watching.
And make sure you subscribe to my channel as well.
Always.
And make sure that you click the bell on both of our channels so that you can get updates on when we post new videos. Especially regarding to updates on how the two lovebirds. Okay, well, y'all have an absolutely blessed and wonderful day. And just remember, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. And so is marriage. Yay.
Thanks, guys.
See you next time. Lord willing.
We got like 10 seconds. Turn it off.